I met him one summer when I was about 20. I was hitchhiking home after visiting a friend in the next county. I didn't have a car then, just a backpack, a half empty water bottle, and the stupid idea that walking the back roads at night was no big deal. The sun was gone, and I was following the old railroad line, trying to shave an hour off my trip. That's when I saw him. He was standing right in the middle of the tracks, head bent, rocking side to side. His clothes didn't fit right, an old army jacket hanging off his frame, and no shoes. Bare feet on gravel. The air was still and hot, but I got a shiver. I tried to slip past without drawing notice. Just another traveler, nothing to see. But as I stepped onto the rail, he lifted his head. His eyes were wide, unfocused. He smiled at me in this twitchy way, lips cracking like they weren't used to that shape. "You hear them too?" he asked. I froze. "Hear who?" "The hungry ones," he said, almost laughing. "They live under the ties. They whisper when the sun drops. They tell me things. They tell me what's safe to eat." I thought he was rambling nonsense, just a drifter, maybe sick in the head. I forced a smile and muttered something like, "Hope you have a good night," and kept walking. But he followed, bare feet dragging on the gravel, never hurrying, just keeping pace behind me. He kept talking, muttering about meat, about marrow, about how the voices taught him to chew slow so the flavor lasted. I wanted to run, but every time I quickened my steps, so did he, without making a sound, just there, breathing too close, chuckling. Finally, I spun around and snapped, "Leave me alone!" That's when I saw his hands. Both of them were bandaged, but the cloth was soaked dark. Not fresh red, older, brown, stiff. The smell hit me. Copper and rot. He noticed me staring, and his grin stretched. "Don't worry," he said. "Not yours. Not yet." That was it. I bolted into the trees, stumbling through brush and branches, not caring if I cut myself. I didn't stop until I reached the highway. By some miracle, a pickup came along and I flagged it down. The driver let me climb in. I was shaking so hard I could barely shut the door. When he asked what was wrong, all I could say was, "There's a man back there. Don't go near the tracks." We drove off and I never looked back. But here's the thing that gnaws at me, even now. A week later, I read the paper. A body had been found not far from those tracks. Bones picked almost clean. The article said coyotes must have done it. But I can still hear his voice sometimes when I'm out late and the woods go quiet. "They tell me what's safe to eat." And every time I wonder, what if the coyotes weren't the hungry ones?